My name is Clara, and I am 25 years old. I want to tell you my story. It's a story about love, trust, and finding the strength to make tough choices. I hope it will inspire you. One sunny afternoon, I attended my cousin's wedding. The wedding hall was filled with joy and laughter. People were talking, eating, and dancing. The music played, and everyone seemed to be having the best time. I was having fun with my friends and family, enjoying the happiness around me. But then, something caught my attention. I noticed a man standing alone in the corner of the room. He was tall, with dark hair and a warm smile. He looked at me several times, but he didn't come over to talk. I thought it was strange. He didn't dance, and he didn't join the fun. He just stood there, watching everyone. He seemed different from the others. A few days later, I received a message on my phone. "Hello, Clara. I saw you at the wedding. I would love to talk to you." I was curious. Who was this man? I didn't recognize the number, so I replied, "Who is this?" "I'm Daniel, the man from the wedding." He replied, "You looked beautiful, and I would like to get to know you better." His message made me smile. He was kind and polite, and I felt a little excited. I agreed to talk with him. We started chatting every day. Daniel was always so sweet. He made me laugh, and I enjoyed our conversations. A week passed, and then Daniel said something that made my heart race. "Clara, I think you are the one for me. I want to marry you." I was shocked. We had only been talking for a short time. I said, "But we don't even know each other yet. How can you say that?" "I know it sounds crazy," he replied, "but I feel like we are meant to be together. Please trust me. I will make you happy. I love you already." His words were so sincere, and for some reason, I believed him. I said yes. We decided to get married quickly. It was a simple ceremony with just a few close friends and family. I wore a white dress, and Daniel wore a suit. He looked so happy, and I thought I had found the perfect man. We began our new life together. At first, everything was wonderful. Daniel was kind and loving. He always made me smile. He would surprise me with small gifts, and he often told me how beautiful I was. I felt so lucky to have him in my life. But after a few months, things started to change. Daniel began coming home late from work. He said his job was getting busier, and he was staying later than usual. At first, I didn't think much of it, but soon I noticed that he stopped spending time with me. He didn't talk to me as much, and he started becoming distant. Sometimes he would even hide his phone from me. One night he left his phone on the table. I decided to take a quick look. My heart stopped when I saw messages from another woman. They were sweet and romantic, and she called him my love. I couldn't believe it. Daniel never said things like that to me. I felt hurt and betrayed. The worst part was that I knew the woman. She was from my hometown, and she had been seeing Daniel before we even got married. My heart broke into pieces. I couldn't understand why he would do this to me. I wanted to confront him. When he came home later that evening, I showed him the messages on his phone. "Daniel, what is this?" I asked, my voice shaking. He looked shocked. "I'm sorry," he said. "I didn't mean for you to find out like this. It was a mistake." "A mistake?" I said, crying. "You promised me you would love only me. How could you do this?" He apologized over and over again, begging for my forgiveness. "Please, Clara," he said, "I was wrong. It will never happen again. Please give me another chance." I didn't know what to do. I felt confused and lost. I thought about my children, our 2 young kids, a boy and a girl. They needed both of us. So, for their sake, I decided to give him another chance. I believed he would change. Things were good for a while, but soon his behavior returned to the same pattern. He began staying out late again. He would lie about where he was, and I would catch him texting the same woman. This time, I knew I couldn't ignore it. One night, I saw them together. He was with her in his car. They were laughing and holding hands. I was heartbroken. I couldn't believe he was still seeing her. My trust in him was gone. I confronted him again. "Daniel," I said, "I know what you've been doing. I saw you with her." He looked at me with surprise. "I'm sorry," he said. "I didn't mean for you to find out." But this time I couldn't forgive him. I had tried to give him a second chance, but he hadn't changed. I knew I deserved better than this. I packed my things and left. I went to my parents' house with my children. It was hard to explain to them, but I had to tell them part of the story. They were shocked and didn't believe me at first. They told me, "You have children. Please forgive him. Maybe he will change." But I couldn't go back to him. I realized I needed to be strong for myself and my children. After some time, I decided to divorce him. I knew it was the right choice. I wanted to start fresh, to find happiness again. I moved abroad to work and give my children a better life. I was sad at first, but I grew stronger every day. I learned that sometimes we have to let go of what hurts us, even if it's hard. I don't regret my decision. I am learning to love myself and create a better future for my children. I have come to understand that life is not always easy, but with courage, we can make the right choices for ourselves. I am stronger now, and I will never settle for anything less than true love and respect.